Main event. Our speakers, so please get your composure together, have a seat. What we ask for you during this portion, whether you're new or not, to please enter a comment, put their name, your name, for the speakers. They love comments, feedback on how their speech. It will be evaluated, but you can also do a small evaluation. So let's get on with it. Our first speaker is here today, despite the fact that he still hasn't received his check from the last one. But his faith in mankind is unshakable, and more than that, he doesn't know when to quit. Here with his speech titled, "Who's your daddy? Who's your agent?" John Mazzanovich.
Hello. Thank you. So, who has an agent? Anybody? What kind of agents do we have typically? AI agent. We got real estate agents, we got insurance agents. We have therapists, which are kind of like your emotional agents. Anybody have an alien abduction insurance agent? Apparently that's a thing. Or another one I heard about was a parking space agent. I guess in New York, that can be pretty handy. Somebody actually finds your parking space, it works for you. So, when it comes to your personal development in your life, you have a trusted circle? You have people that you call on for advice? And my next question is, are you in that circle? Because all these agents have something in common that you should have in common with them as well. And two things I think that make an agent really valuable. Not all agents are like this, but they should really know you and know your priorities, know what makes you tick, knows your strengths, your weaknesses, and they should also put you first. And so what I'm suggesting, and this is with the help of AI, that you be your own agent. See? Same guy. This would not have been possible prior to AI, unless I knew twins. So, yes, you can be your own agent. And there's reasons for this that may or may not be apparent. One of them that I think is most important is control, and who has control over your life. In particular, we are all born into certain situations that are not of our own choosing. And we learn how to communicate, we learn how to build relationships based on the culture that we're born in. And when you are your own agent, you actually have the power to break those patterns, and they can be very, very hard to break. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Where you have family dynamics that you really wish you didn't have, and that you were born into. You had no choice in the matter. Another one that comes up a lot is addictions. I've dealt with somebody very close in my life who has serious addiction problems. And my question, I guess, would be, does anybody know anybody with addictions who has seriously stopped and broke that addiction just because you wanted them to? And it stuck. That's an aberration, my friend. It's an aberration. Because there really is only one person that can make you do that. And I spent a lot of time with people doing my best to help, and ultimately, it's not up to me. So, another aspect of this that is extremely important that people don't really think about, but we do have a relationship with ourselves, right? We're able to do that. Well, that relationship you have with yourself actually mirrors and dictates a lot of the relationships around you. And so if you're carrying a lot of harsh judgments on yourself or making a lot of negative assumptions, these things can bleed over into your other relationships. And that's not good. And so how do we do this? What do we do? Well, for me, I hit a point in my life where I really felt like I needed to be a product of, I needed to have a say in who I was and where I wanted to go. I wasn't really running from anything. Well, I did. I went through a breakup, and that was kind of tough. But I was really just looking to find myself. And so I went to Arizona. I went way out west. I didn't know anybody. And when I got there, I wrote a song, something that I do. And I'm going to play one verse for you. It's called Touch. And I thought I was writing it to some people specifically. But then I realized maybe that wasn't the case. Just call out to me once, and I will find a way. 1,000,000 miles for your touch, 1,000,000 times a day. Come on and touch me, embrace me, teach me to be free. No, well, I think yes. So, teach me to be free. When I wrote that, I don't know, I guess I thought it just sounded good. And I was like, what does that really mean? And it really hit me very recently. I was writing it to myself because I wanted to know how to be free, and nobody else could really teach me that. And so what I'm here to share with you is don't live your life simply for others. Take some control. Don't live it for others' expectations, their priorities, their insecurities, their fears. Do it for you. Figure out what that is. Know yourself. Represent yourself. Stand up for yourself. And teach yourself to be free. Thank you. Toastmasters.